Rhoda, if it is him, promise me you'll stay. Why?
Sitcoms in the 70s reached new heights of popularity and progressiveness with this iconic show. It boldly tackled taboo subjects like birth control and homosexuality, pushing boundaries in television. However, behind the scenes, the cast held on to some intriguing secrets about their experiences. Superfans might be surprised to learn how the actors landed their roles and how much of their real lives mirrored their characters. For instance, one beloved actor faced challenges that paralleled their on-screen persona, adding depth to their performance. Even those with minor roles had captivating stories that revealed the dynamics of the set and the camaraderie among the cast. The chemistry was palpable, and many actors formed lasting friendships that extended beyond the show. These hidden tales offer a glimpse into the personal lives of the cast, showcasing their struggles and triumphs as they navigated the entertainment industry during a transformative era. The revelations about their journeys are as entertaining as the show itself, providing a richer understanding of the beloved series.
Acceptance speeches. Yes, sir?
Ted Baxter.
When it first aired on September 19, 1970, one of the cast members had not yet made a name for himself in comedy. Ed Asner was relatively unknown at the time, but casting director Ethel Wynant saw something special in him during her observation of his performance in a 1964 drama show. The showrunners invited him for an audition, but the initial reaction to his acting was far from favorable. Despite the lukewarm reception, he returned for a second reading and managed to win over most of the casting team, although Mary Tyler Moore herself remained skeptical at the time. Asner became an integral part of the show, and he often spoke about how the entire cast felt like family, fostering deep connections over the years. However, as time passed, the cast members went their separate ways, yet the bond they formed during those early days remained significant. Ed Asner's journey on the show helped shape his career and set the stage for his future as a beloved comedic actor.
Better, and that probably in a couple of days, even I'm going to just love.
Initially, Gavin MacLeod was asked to read for the role of Lou Grant, but ended up auditioning for Murray Slaughter instead. The casting directors recognized that he was a better fit for that character, which ultimately shaped his career on the show. On the other hand, Valerie Harper faced a tough challenge when she fought against 50 other actresses for the role of Rhoda Morgenstern. At first, she was considered too attractive for the part, as the character was envisioned as Mary's frumpy friend. However, Valerie's talent shone through during auditions, and she managed to win the team over. This led to a change in the character's portrayal, making Rhoda feel less attractive, which resonated with audiences. Rhoda became so popular that she earned her own spin-off series. Interestingly, the male cast members were pleased to see her go, as it allowed them more screen time. The dynamics of the show were greatly influenced by these casting decisions, contributing to its lasting legacy.
Whatever he wants to. If David wants to stay up till midnight, Ted lets him. If David doesn't want to eat his dinner, Ted...
Sue Ann Nivens first appeared in an episode of Season 4 as a sweet, but aggressive, and sex-crazed host. Her character quickly became a fan favorite, leading to her being asked to stay on as a series regular after her initial appearance. Betty White brought a unique charm to the role, showcasing a blend of sweetness and assertiveness that captivated audiences. Meanwhile, Ted Knight, who portrayed Ted Baxter, was a struggling actor at the time. He invested in a blue blazer to embody the character, which proved to be a wise decision as it added depth to his portrayal. Initially, he faced challenges with being associated with his ditzy on-screen persona, but with encouragement from his co-stars, he embraced the role. Over time, his character became more well-rounded, especially through a few special episodes that highlighted his growth. This development not only enriched the show, but also solidified both actors' places in television history, making their performances memorable and beloved by fans.
An idiot. Thank you for being so understanding and patient.
All right.
In the opening credits of the show, viewers are introduced to the vibrant atmosphere of Minneapolis as they see Hazel Frederick exiting Donaldson's department store. This scene, filmed in 1969, sets the tone for the series by capturing everyday life in the city. Hazel Frederick's presence in this iconic moment is a reminder of the show's connection to its setting and the contemporary culture of the time. Additionally, she made an appearance as a character named Sherry in a memorable episode titled "Will Mary Richards Go to Jail?" Her role contributed to the comedic and dramatic narrative that the series was known for, showcasing the strong writing and character development that attracted audiences. Tragically, Hazel's life came to a premature end in 1975 when she was shot and killed, a loss that resonated deeply with those who cherished her contributions to television. Her appearances remain a cherished part of the show's legacy, highlighting how each character played a significant role in shaping its cultural impact.
Oh, gee, I still haven't met him. Is he having a nice visit?
Oh, yes. I think he's a little homesick, though.
Amid the laughter and iconic moments of the show, Ed Asner and Cloris Leachman, along with Ted Knight, added layers of complexity to the relationships portrayed. Asner often aimed to be Mary's favorite actor, a fact humorously highlighted in the gag reel from the series, hinting at the friendly competition among the cast members. However, their journey was not without its challenges. Before the show's inception, there had been a negative work experience that created tension among the group. This difficulty initially fueled a rivalry on screen, allowing the characters played by Knight and Asner to be seen as enemies. Yet, ironically, off-screen, the actors forged a friendship that would become stronger over the seasons. As time went on, they reconciled their earlier differences, and their bond deepened, culminating in Asner and Knight's close friendship before Knight's passing in 1985. This mix of on-screen conflict and off-screen camaraderie greatly added to the richness of the series, making the performances even more memorable. The dynamic between them ultimately shaped the hilarious and heartfelt narrative, showcasing the complexities of human relationships both in front of the camera and behind the scenes.
Mary Green.
No.
Mary LeBlanc.
Throughout the series, Mary Tyler Moore's character often expressed a playful infatuation with the charismatic Robert Redford. This ongoing crush became a recognizable element of the show, as the character would mention Redford multiple times, making him an invisible character who, despite never appearing, added a layer of humor and aspiration to the narrative. The reference to Redford served to highlight the romantic and sometimes whimsical nature of Mary's world, echoing the fevered admiration many viewers shared for the actor's charm and appeal. In contrast, the character of Lars Lindstrom, portrayed by the talented Nanette Fabre, was the mother of Mary. Fabre's role was limited, as she only made appearances in 2 episodes, leading to a sense of disappointment among those who appreciated her comedic talent. Viewers noticed the potential depth that could have been explored had she been included in more episodes. Although her character added warmth and humor, the decision to limit her involvement left fans wanting more interaction between her and Mary. Despite this, Fabre's performances offered delightful moments, contributing to the family dynamics that were central to the show's charm and humor.
What I could say. There's a lot I could tell you about what I think you did to me. I asked you not to.
John Aniston was considered for various roles during the production of the show, and ultimately was cast as Mary's father. This casting choice added a unique dynamic to the series, especially since Aniston performed a dance number on the show. This was particularly interesting because Mary, played by Mary Tyler Moore, was a former professional dancer herself, but did not engage in any dance routines throughout the series. The contrast between the two characters highlighted the different aspects of their personalities and backgrounds. The show concluded after 7 successful seasons, making history as the first network show to feature a final curtain call. This moment was significant, as it allowed the cast to acknowledge the audience and celebrate their time together on the show. The final curtain call became a memorable part of television history, marking the end of an era for a beloved series that resonated with many viewers.
Make any difference if you are ripping out the hearts of those who love you.
That makes sense.
The show spawned several spin-offs that expanded its universe and introduced new characters. Lou Grant, which followed the character of the same name, transitioned from a comedic role to a more serious drama, focusing on his career as a newspaper editor. Rhoda, centered on Mary's friend Rhoda Morgenstern, explored her life in New York City after moving from Minneapolis, capturing her struggles and triumphs in a comedic light. Phyllis, another spin-off, focused on Phyllis Lindstrom, showcasing her life as a single mother and her attempts to navigate the challenges of her new circumstances. Each of these spin-offs had varying degrees of success, with some resonating well with audiences while others struggled to find their footing. In addition to these spin-offs, the show celebrated its legacy with a 20th anniversary special in 1991, bringing back beloved characters and reminiscing about memorable moments. Later, in 2000, a sequel titled Mary and Rhoda was produced, reuniting the two main characters and exploring their lives years after the original series ended. This continuation allowed fans to reconnect with the characters they had grown to love.
She's living in sin, Lou. My own mother's living in sin.
In the early 1970s, a groundbreaking show changed the landscape of television. It featured a young woman who moved to Minneapolis to pursue her career in journalism. This character quickly became a symbol of independence and ambition for many viewers. The show was significant because it tackled social issues like gender roles and workplace equality, all while delivering humor and heart. It was one of the first series to focus on a single woman as the lead, breaking away from traditional portrayals of women in media. The setting was a newsroom, where the main character worked alongside a diverse group of colleagues, each with their own quirks and challenges. The show resonated with audiences, reflecting the changing attitudes of the time, especially regarding women's rights and professional opportunities. It not only entertained, but also inspired many to think differently about their own lives and careers. The impact of this series is still felt today, as it paved the way for future shows featuring strong, independent female characters.
A favor.
Depends.
Well, you see, I have this friend.
The casting process for the Mary Tyler Moore Show was a fascinating journey that brought together a talented group of actors. Mary Tyler Moore was chosen for the lead role after impressing producers with her charm and comedic timing during auditions. Her ability to portray a strong, independent woman resonated with the show's vision. Ed Asner, who played Lou Grant, stood out during his audition for his commanding presence and natural ability to balance humor with seriousness. The chemistry between Moore and Asner was evident, which helped solidify their roles. Valerie Harper, cast as Rhoda, brought a unique energy that complemented Moore's character. Her audition showcased her quick wit and relatable personality. The casting team also held chemistry tests among the supporting cast, ensuring that each actor could work well together. This attention to detail in the casting process was crucial in creating the show's dynamic and memorable ensemble. The pivotal moments during auditions and the chemistry tests shaped the iconic characters that audiences would come to love.
Fella? Tony Kramer from New York.
Focusing on the directorial vision behind the 1970 TV series, The Mary Tyler Moore Show reveals a unique approach to storytelling. The director, James L. Brooks, aimed to create a show that blended humor with real-life issues, reflecting the changing roles of women in society. His creative influences included the work of earlier sitcoms, but with a fresh perspective that emphasized character development and emotional depth. Brooks believed in the importance of strong, relatable characters, which led to the creation of Mary Richards, a single woman navigating her career and personal life. The style of the show was marked by its sharp wit and clever dialogue, often addressing social issues like feminism and workplace dynamics. Collaboration with the cast was crucial. Brooks encouraged actors to bring their own experiences and ideas to their roles, fostering a sense of authenticity. The chemistry among the cast members, including Mary Tyler Moore, Ed Asner, and Valerie Harper, was a testament to this collaborative spirit. The show's innovative approach to storytelling and character-driven narratives set a new standard for sitcoms, making it a beloved classic that resonated with audiences.
In the middle of this strike bulletin.
Too late. You're on strike.
But I'm not finished with it, Al.
They'll get the message.
The production of the Mary Tyler Moore Show in 1970 was a remarkable endeavor that showcased creativity and innovation. The set design was carefully crafted to reflect the vibrant life of a single woman working in a Minneapolis newsroom. The iconic apartment of Mary was filled with bright colors and modern furnishings, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Filming primarily took place on a soundstage in Hollywood, but the show also featured exterior shots of Minneapolis, which added authenticity to the setting. Logistical challenges included coordinating the schedules of a talented ensemble cast and managing the complex scenes that often involve multiple camera angles. The production team employed innovative techniques such as multi-camera filming, which allowed for capturing live audience reactions and creating a dynamic viewing experience. This approach not only enhanced the comedic timing, but also made the show feel more alive. The combination of thoughtful set design, strategic location choices, and cutting-edge filming techniques contributed to the show's lasting impact on television.
Long conversations, and we hardly know each other. We're perfect strangers still.
Mary, if you're thinking you
The music in the Mary Tyler Moore Show plays a vital role in shaping the show's narrative and emotional tone. The iconic theme song, composed by Sonny Curtis, captures the spirit of independence and optimism that defines the main character, Mary Richards. The upbeat melody and lyrics reflect her journey as a single woman pursuing her career in a male-dominated world. Throughout the series, the score complements various scenes, enhancing both comedic moments and heartfelt interactions. The use of light jazz and orchestral arrangements creates a warm atmosphere, inviting viewers into the lives of the characters. Composers and musicians worked closely to ensure that the music resonated with the audience, often using motifs that echoed the characters' emotions. The collaboration between the creative team allowed for a seamless blend of music and storytelling, making the show memorable. The score not only supports the narrative, but also evokes nostalgia, reminding viewers of the show's impact on television history.
Your cutlet, but I had to send it back. Do you know why?
No.
The Mary Tyler Moore Show features several iconic scenes that resonate deeply with audiences. One standout moment is when Mary throws her hat in the air, symbolizing her independence and optimism. The direction by James L. Brooks captures the joy and freedom of the character, while Mary Tyler Moore's performance brings warmth and relatability. The cinematography, with its vibrant colors and dynamic camera angles, enhances the emotional impact, making viewers feel the excitement of new beginnings. Another memorable scene is the heartfelt goodbye between Mary and her colleagues, showcasing the strong bonds formed in the workplace. The actors' performances are genuine, reflecting real emotions that many can relate to. Filmmakers often comment on how these moments were crafted to resonate with the audience's experiences, making the show a timeless classic. The blend of humor and poignant moments creates a lasting impression, inviting viewers to reflect on their own lives and relationships.
All day long at the office, Mr. Grant is giving me little winks and smiles like he knows something's happening.
The Mary Tyler Moore Show had a significant cultural and social impact during its run in the 1970s. It resonated with audiences by portraying a strong, independent woman in the workplace, which was a refreshing change from traditional gender roles. Mary Richards, played by Mary Tyler Moore, became a symbol of the modern woman, balancing her career and personal life. This representation encouraged discussions about women's rights and equality, reflecting the changing societal norms of the time. The show also tackled various social issues, including singlehood, friendship, and the challenges of working women, making it relatable to many viewers. Its humor and heart helped to humanize these topics, allowing audiences to engage with them in a light-hearted yet meaningful way. The show's influence extended beyond television, impacting fashion, language, and even workplace dynamics. Characters like Lou Grant and Rhoda Morgenstern became iconic, contributing to pop culture and inspiring future generations of television writers and producers. The series left a lasting legacy, shaping how women were portrayed in media and encouraging more diverse storytelling.
Emphasize service at that restaurant. That's why I take her there.
Even special orders. The girl just...
The Mary Tyler Moore Show received widespread acclaim during its run from 1970 to 1977. Critics praised its clever writing, strong performances, and its groundbreaking portrayal of a single woman in the workplace. Many reviews highlighted Mary Tyler Moore's charm and the show's ability to blend humor with social issues. Audience reactions were overwhelmingly positive, with viewers connecting deeply to the characters and their relatable struggles. The show won numerous awards, including 29 Primetime Emmy Awards, which underscored its impact on television. It was nominated for many more, reflecting its high regard in the industry. These accolades not only celebrated the talent of the cast and crew, but also marked a significant moment in television history, influencing future shows and paving the way for more diverse storytelling. The recognition helped solidify the careers of those involved, particularly Mary Tyler Moore, who became a beloved figure in entertainment.
Dad! I mean, you would overlook those defects. Why can't you overlook mine?
During the making of the Mary Tyler Moore Show, the cast and crew shared many memorable moments that highlighted their camaraderie and creativity. One notable anecdote involves Mary Tyler Moore herself, who often brought her dog, a golden retriever named Mutt, to the set. The dog quickly became a beloved presence, often wandering into scenes and causing laughter among the crew. The cast would sometimes improvise lines to include Mutt, making the atmosphere light and fun. Another interesting moment occurred when Ed Asner, who played Lou Grant, would frequently tease his co-stars. He had a playful rivalry with Betty White, and their banter became a highlight of the filming process. The two would often engage in friendly pranks, which kept everyone entertained. Additionally, the writers would sometimes incorporate real-life events into the scripts, reflecting the social issues of the time. This made the show feel relevant and relatable. The cast often gathered after filming to discuss the episodes, sharing their thoughts and ideas, which fostered a strong sense of teamwork. These behind-the-scenes experiences contributed to the show's charm and helped create a lasting bond among the cast and crew.
It's all your fault, Mary.
Fault? What's my fault?
Ted, what are you doing wandering loose at this hour?
The Mary Tyler Moore Show changed television in many ways. It introduced a strong female lead, Mary Richards, who was independent and career-focused. This was a big shift from the traditional roles women often played on TV. The show tackled serious issues like gender equality and workplace dynamics while still being funny and relatable. Its influence can be seen in later shows like Murphy Brown and The Office, which also explored workplace relationships and social issues. The show's ensemble cast set a standard for future sitcoms, showing that a diverse group of characters could work well together. The iconic scene of Mary throwing her hat in the air became a symbol of empowerment. The show also inspired many writers and producers to create content that reflected real-life challenges and triumphs. Its legacy continues to resonate, reminding audiences of the importance of friendship, ambition, and resilience in the face of life's challenges.
Walter Matthews.
Sharing your thoughts about the Mary Tyler Moore Show can be a real treat. This groundbreaking show, which aired in the 1970s, changed the way audiences viewed women on television. Mary Richards, played by Mary Tyler Moore, was a strong, independent woman working in a man's world. Many viewers found her relatable and inspiring, reflecting their own struggles in a changing society. As you remember the laughter, the friendships, and even the emotional moments, consider how these experiences shaped your views on media and everyday life. Did the show influence how you approached your career or personal relationships? Perhaps it opened your eyes to the challenges women faced and celebrated their achievements in a way that felt authentic. Your stories matter, as they help others see the lasting impact of this series. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for more conversations about classic shows like this. And don't hesitate to share your own memories and insights with us.
Yeah, he got in trouble when he screamed at his job once. He's a surgeon.